of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The title of this video is going to be called, Are Nuclear Missiles Biblical in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? To edify those who need to be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. And it reads, But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. You know, because we in the truth and we fear the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So this is why we continue to do the work, because we are not in darkness, and we have the laws, which is a lamp unto the righteous. Let me read that again. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief, man. So we don't sleep like others. You know what I'm saying? We wide awake. You know what I'm saying? We go out and prophesy, teach the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We prophesy to wake our people up so we can get up out of here, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, this is not an easy fight. But, you know what I'm saying, we have the power with us, man, because we are the princes of the power. So the Most High is our power, you know. So, yeah, we are not in darkness, that day should overtake us, because it's going to overtake 2/3 of our people, you know. When this great tribulation come, a lot of our people is not gonna, they're not gonna know what to do. When Yahweh Shem Yahushua send all hell into the realm of the earth. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So you're going to hear wars and rumors of war. You're going to hear war talk with America, Russia, you know what I'm saying, Saudi Arabia, all these other nations, man, Iran, North Korea. You're going to hear wars and rumors of wars, you know. But the end is not yet, because we still got to wake up 1/3 of our people in the 144,000. 2/3 is not going to wake up on this side. Let me read that again. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things must come to pass, man. This third world's war shall come to pass before we get delivered, you know, before this Babylon be delivered, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you got 2/3 of our people living in this land like Babylonians, man, like the ancient Babylonians, which they are Babylonians because America is Babylon the Great, you know. And you know they not gonna wake up. They're not gonna hearken unto this truth, because Israel is rebellious, and the scriptures speak about how rebellious our people can be, you know. Jump down to 14. And it reads, And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So you got brothers, you know what I'm saying, everywhere that's in the earth that's preaching this gospel pretty much. You got brothers in Europe. You got us in America. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers in Africa. Brothers in Germany. Brothers in Trinidad, you know what I'm saying, that know they're a Hebrew Israelite and teaching the gospel, man, the right way, you know what I'm saying, which is the laws of the Most High, you know. So let me get that again. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that's the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Not the gospel of the Christian church, because they not teaching the truth. They teaching a bunch of pagan worship. And how do we know that we teaching the right gospel? The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. Because the prophets, you know what I'm saying, taught we supposed to teach the way that the ancient prophets taught the gospel was. And I'm gonna read it. It reads, The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Let me read that again. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's a true prophet. That's the gospel telling, you know what I'm saying, our people that America going to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Babylon going to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom is for you, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Keep the commandments so you won't take part of the destruction, you know? That's the gospel. You know what I'm saying? And also, a part of the gospel is prophesying the nuclear missiles, man, because it's in the Bible, you know. But you'll never understand this if you go to church, because they'll never break this down the right way, you know. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 13, and it reads, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." Let me read that again. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 13. "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." And that ain't nothing but what you see right here. That ain't nothing but what you see right here. They making fire to come down out of heaven in the sight of man, because when they launch a nuclear a missile, it's going to hit a major city, and that fire is going to come down and it's going to blow up and make the city waste, man. You know? So these scriptures are biblical. These Salakia, these missiles are biblical, man. You know, and it's been prophesied over thousands of years, and now you're starting to see these things unfold. You know, the Bible also called it an arrow, a fiery arrow and stuff like that. It speaks about in the book of Ezra how they're going to be shot to the ends of the earth. Now you can't shoot an actual arrow from Chicago all the way to Hong Kong. You can't do that because it's not no type of um it's not good tech it's not tech enough technology to do that. But with a missile, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that because it's nuclear engineered. An actual arrow is not enough horsepower or not enough power to do that. You know. So let me get this. Yeah, so man, y'all need to get in these Bibles, man, and dig deep. You know what I'm saying? For you new brothers, you know what I'm saying, just coming into the truth, because you're gonna find out that, you know what I'm saying, all hell is about to break loose here in Babylon. You know, you watch the news and you see these other countries getting it, and you think that Babylon ain't gonna get it, then it's gonna be a rude awakening for you. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16, and it reads, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy." So that ain't nothing but a nuclear missile that's being invented in the lab by these mad scientists, man. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Evil, because they the ones that's going to destroy, you know what I'm saying, Babylon. They the ones that's going to destroy this place and destroy certain parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? They have created the Smith, which is a killing instrument. You know what I'm saying? They have created the waster to destroy. A waster is pretty much nuclear waste. Like when the cities are laid waste. You know what I'm saying? When you watch these um, movies and stuff, when they show you like on the movie Transformer, how the Transformers destroyed certain parts of the city. It was wasted. You know what I'm saying? Verse 17, I'm going to close out. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh. So no weapon is formed against Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who teaching this gospel and keeping these commandments to the best of their ability. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.